Welcome.
Louder. You got to say it loud.
Would all Eagle Scouts, Scouts and Scouters, and registered adults please rise? Would everyone please join the Pledge of Allegiance?
No. You got to bring the flag up front.
Would Eagle Scout Trent Lakowski and his parents and family please come forward? Everyone please join the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Scout sign. Scout oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout law. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and rare. The outdoor code. As an American, I will do my best to be clean in my outdoor manners, be careful with fire, be considerate in the outdoors, and be conservation. Please be seated.
Start saying something else.
Thank you all for coming today. Everybody please rise for the invocation. Lord, you bring us together this afternoon, to honor the Eagle Scout. We thank you for the food we're about to eat. We acknowledge your guidance in helping boys and adults work together to build leadership and appreciation of the outdoors. Lord, continue to watch over these boys as they grow into young men, and give the adults the patience and wisdom to guide them. Amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. Actually, I don't have all my gear.
Oh, there's a lighter by the candelabra.
There is?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Cigarettes go with it?
Did he? You're good. You're good.
Before you stand, a single lit candle. Before you stands a single lighted candle. It represents the spirit of scouting, the law of the troop is the Scout law. All Scouts also live by another law, which is the Scout Oath or Promise. The Scout Oath describes the three duties that every Scout must accept: duty to God and country, duty to others, and duty to self. See how long that burns. Usually we're indoors, it's not an issue. Would Eagle Scout Trent Lakowski please come forward? Would Assistant Scoutmaster Jeff Lakowski please come forward and read the history of Eagle's candidate, Trent Lakowski?
Good afternoon. Trent began his scouting experience as a Tiger Cub back in 2009 at Pack 123 in St. George's and transferred to Pack 274 halfway through his wolf year. He loved camping immediately and looked forward to Chuck's coveries every spring. He was dedicated and determined to earn wolf, bear, Webelos 1 and 2 ranks. While working through Webelos, he earned every possible elective pin, which earned him the Super Achiever Award. He achieved the highest rank, Arrow of Light, and crossed over to Troop 274 on a Thursday night in 2014. The next day, the troop was camping and Trent attended and requested that Dad stay home. While a Boy Scout, he achieved the ranks of Tenderfoot, Second and First Class, Star, Life, and Eagle Scout. And today he will receive his Eagle Badge in your presence. Trent's first summer camp was at Camp Rodney, where he took part in the Brown Sea program for new scouts. He jumped right in and earned the Swimming and Nature Merit Badges. He was the only scout from his crossover class to attend that summer camp, so Mr. Asher shadowed him all week. This shadowing meant hiking the length of Camp Rodney, from Pioneer Campsite to Brown Sea, Brown Sea to the dining hall, the dining hall back to Brown Sea, and Brown Sea to Pioneer on a daily basis. I told him I was going to pay him back and go to Cooper's summer camp, which actually was at Camp Rodney, but I wasn't going to do that shit.
Why?
After that summer camp, Trent was part of the troop. He made friends and earned his ranks. He attended every summer camp the troop attended: Rodney, Hawk Mountain, Occonequin, Ressica Falls, Rodney again, and Broad Creek. He went to every Merit Badge college, and he attended almost 40 regular camping trips, up to and including our last one this past February, to Camp Horseshoe, where he got to camp with his little brother Carter for the first and only time as scouts. Trent helped his fellow scouts with many service projects over the years, helping the community and helping others complete their Eagle Scout service projects for their Eagle ranks. He was inducted into the Order of the Arrow in 2017. That was also the year he earned his Wilderness Survival Merit Badge. Between that and his OA ordeal, we were starting to think he just preferred camping in the rain without a tent. So his most memorable experiences were cliff jumping at Ressica Falls, playing cards every night at summer camp, the 10-mile hike at Gettysburg, again in the rain, hanging Noah's trunk in a tree at summer camp, riding ATVs at Broad Creek, and struggling with the sailboats at Ressica Falls. Trent completed his Eagle Service project, installing a fence around an existing garden at Southern Elementary this past March. He was just able to squeeze it in over 2 weeks before the stay-at-home orders started going out. His Eagle Border Review was done virtually via Zoom this past June. Trent persevered through every curveball that was thrown at him this spring and summer. Dina and I couldn't be more proud.
How long do you think I should make him stand up there by himself?
Give him a few more minutes.
I'm waiting on the voice of the eagle.
Eagle Scout Chad Hall, please come forward to give reaffirmation of the Scout oath. In recognition of the obligations it contains, I ask you to reaffirm the Scout oath. Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law. To help other people at all times. To keep myself physically strong. Mentally awake. And morally straight. Two. And now will Eagle Scout Chad Hall administer the Eagle Scout promise. I'd like to ask all Eagle Scouts who are present to please stand and reaffirm the Eagle Scout promise with Trent. Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance. To the three promises of the Scout oath. I thoughtfully recognize. And take upon myself. The obligations and responsibilities. Of an Eagle Scout. On my honor,
On my honor,
I will do my best
I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example,
my rank and my influence
my rank and my influence
count strongly for better scouting
count strongly for better scouting
and for better citizenship
and for better citizenship
in my troop,
in my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contacts with other people.
and my contacts with other people.
Two.
Will Eagle Scout Chad Hall give the Eagle Challenge?
Trent, during your time in scouting, you have learned and lived the Cub Scout promise, the law of the pack, and the Cub Scout motto. And of course, the Scout oath, law, motto, and slogan. Today, for the first time, you repeated the Eagle Scout promise. Making that new promise does not mean you should forget all the other promises. Instead, I challenge you to remember and live by all the promises you've made as a scout, all the codes you've agreed to follow. Do you accept this challenge?
I do.
The awarding of the Eagle Badge is an important and serious occasion.